We have Brandon Hill with Harley-Davidson to tell us about a really cool upcoming event, the third annual Ozark Rides Rally. And Brandon, before we get into that, I understand that recently a new position with Harley-Davidson. So tell us a little bit about you and how long you've been with Harley.
Yeah, so this will be my second year with Harley-Davidson. I've been a part of Harley-Davidson in different capacities. I worked in parts, I worked in service. I've kind of filled in several shoes, but yeah, I've put on a new pair of shoes here and doing their marketing and their event coordination.
And this event in particular, I know has been big the first couple of years you guys have had it, and you've really upped your marketing, your promotions, and a lot of people are getting excited because it's next weekend. Tell us a little bit about the Ozark Rides Rally.
Yeah, so the Ozark Rides Rally, it's an interesting event because it focuses on riding in the Ozarks. So the idea behind it is guided rides throughout the Ozarks, and then obviously some fun planned at the dealership. Yeah,
because you guys get that question all the time. People come down and they're like, oh, the lake has a Harley, we're going to go in there. The question you get the most is, what is the best scenic ride to take around here? And that's really what inspired you guys to come up with this. And so tell us about some of these rides and the dates they take place and how we can get involved.
Yeah, so the dates are May 11th through May 13th. That's a Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday. And over those 3 days, there will be 21 total guided rides. So they leave out at different times each day. The first rides for each day start out at about 9 on Friday and Saturday, and then on Thursday there's one that leaves out at 11, and they have different miles and different times for each one. So
I see there's different stuff starting Thursday around the lake, about 2-hour ride. There's the Roby Roundabout. There's even a Bennett Spriggs to Tonka. You've got the Stover Loop. And if you're looking for a longer one, I see the Four Lakes that takes place both Friday and Saturday, leaving at 9. What is the Four Lakes ride about?
Yeah, so the Four Lakes ride is going to be our long ride. And so that's about 230 miles, takes about 5 hours to do, and it highlights the four lakes around this area. So Lake of the Ozarks, Pomme de Terre, Truman, and Stockton Lake. So it's an interesting ride. It's also going to be a very scenic ride. You get to cross a couple dams, so it'll be neat.
Okay, so the process is you just show up with your bike, you need to sign up, and also I understand there's some really cool prizes, so tell the people watching how they can come and ride one of these and hopefully win one of these bikes.
Yeah, so early sign up can be done online at our website. You can go on there, there's a ride schedule form, you can see the rides, select the time you want to ride, and then just easily sign up. We'll get you on the ride. You can also show up during the rally and sign up for the different rides there at the sign up table. And you're right, there are some great prizes. So first place prize will get you 2 Harley-Davidsons. That's correct. One person will win 2 Harley-Davidsons. Those are Sportster Iron 883s.
What?
Yeah.
So why 2 for the same person? And how do you sign up? Do you have to do all of the rides, or how do you qualify? Because I might become a Harley owner.
That right? Yeah. So why 2? Well, because 2's better than 1. All right.
I love it.
And it's real easy to sign up. So just attend the event. That's how you sign up. You attend the event, you come in there, you fill out a form, and we drop you in the bucket.
This is so cool that you guys are doing this. I want to expand just a little bit. The Bennett Spriggs to Tonka is one I think will be popular. 2.5 hours, about 103 miles. Just really cool. And you'll see some of these areas. If you go on a bike, you'll probably notice stuff you may not have going by car.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Riding a motorcycle is an experience of its own. One thing that I always point out whenever I talk to people about riding a motorcycle that you don't always notice is the smell. So when you're in a car, you really don't smell anything. And when you're on a bike, especially in the springtime, you've got wild plum trees blooming and things like that. You can smell that when you're going down the road. And it's things that people don't recognize when you're in a car. But when you're on a motorcycle, the senses that you pick up are very different for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Now, one thing I noticed, down in areas like Arkansas, this stuff is huge. And with Bike Fest here at the lake, the growing interest is big down here in bikes. And so I see this event becoming really big. And you guys have gotten some great community support. I understand that Dog Days has got some food and drinks. And talk to us about them and some of your sponsors.
Yeah, so Dog Days is teamed up with Ozark Rides Rally, and they're going to be providing our food and drinks for the event. That'll be really good. Dog Days is a great place to eat down here. We have some sponsors. Schmidt Law Firm, they've obviously teamed up with us. They are year-long sponsors with us. 92.7, Mix 98.9. Those guys are with us. The Leatherman, the Encore Sky Bar and Grill, Lake Billiards, and the Butcher Shop. So good list of sponsors. Those are all local businesses around here that support the lake area, and they've teamed up with us to support Ozark Rides Rally.
That's fantastic. Now, there's some really cool stuff, not just those first place bikes that you're giving away, 2 bikes first place, but there's also a couple other prizes I saw.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's second and third place winners, obviously. And so second place is going to get a Serial 1 e-bike. So that's Harley-Davidson's e-bicycle. So it's a really cool bicycle. And third place gets a Stasic. And so a Stasic is a kid's edition of an electric bicycle.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So listen, this is going to be massive. The 3rd annual Ozark Rides Rally presented by Harley-Davidson here at Lake of the Ozarks. This is Brandon Hill, the marketing director with Harley-Davidson. Man, thank you so much.
Hey,
and
thanks.
Where do we want to push these people on Facebook, online to sign up or find out more?
Yeah, so it's real simple. Lake of the Ozarks Harley-Davidson.com or our Facebook page with those same titles, or we have an Ozark Rides Rally Facebook page as well.